Okay, so currently it is October 31st. We are just about to leave for our trip to India. We are really excited. We have been packing up a lot of our stuff the past couple days, so our house is, well, it's kind of a mess at the moment. We're packing up the last of our stuff. We've got it all scattered about the house, just, all of the stuff that we're probably going to need. So we will probably finish up packing tonight, and then we will leave tomorrow morning to go to the airport. I think we're meeting there around 11:45. And yeah, today was my last day of school before we leave, so wish us luck. Okay, so we just made it to Will Rogers Airport. It is currently 12:23. Our flight departs at 1:30. I think we're going to get a little bit of food and hang out. This will be our flight from Oklahoma City to Chicago.
And our food's here.
Okay, so we just landed in the Chicago International Airport a little while ago. We got some food, and I did a little bit of homework, and
We're getting ready to get on our 13-hour flight to Doha, and then we will be closer to our destination.
13 hours.
Yes, 13 hours.
This is gonna be fun.
Yes, and you get the middle seat.
Again.
Yes.
طاقم ضيافة سيكون على أنت وشكرا.
Lip balm. Socks. Face mask. Toothbrush. Looks like we have earphones. And pillow and a blanket. We're all set. We're all set.
Okay, so we just got off of our 13-hour flight from Chicago to Doha, Qatar. We have about a 3-hour layover, and then a 4-hour flight to Bangalore, and then from there we will be taking a 6 to 8 hour bus ride over to Dr. Babu and kind of in the jungle area where we will be staying. So I think we're going to hang out here, maybe get a drink, some food, charge our devices, maybe walk around a bit.
Yeah. Didn't get much sleep last night. No.
So yeah, it was a long flight. All of us have a little bit of jet lag, cabin fever. We're all kind of groggy, but we're almost there.
Yep.
Okay, so we finally landed in Bangalore. We got everything checked in, we got our visas, and we had a little trouble getting our luggage. Pastor Shonn didn't get one of his bags. It got mixed up or fell off of one of the carts or something. We got picked up by Samuel, one of our friends from the school, and we're going to be staying just here in a hotel for the night, and then eating some breakfast in the morning, and then taking the 6-hour drive all the way down to the school in Samuel's Jeep.
We have a ton of luggage, barely fits. We're squished in, but we will make it.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Shoulder to shoulder. And traffic is absolutely crazy.
Oh, the driving here is so weird.
Little honks and stuff.
Yes, yeah. And oh gosh, it's aggressive driving.
Very aggressive.
Very aggressive driving.
Kind of fun. So we'll see what our adventures are tomorrow.
We're gonna take some showers, clean off like 3 days of travel from us, and
go to sleep.
Sleep. Okay, so it is currently 10:45. We both, all three of us, showered. We got a couple hours of sleep. I went out to the balcony, got some quick video and stuff. We are going to pack up the rest of our stuff and then head downstairs and meet Samuel for breakfast before we start the very long Jeep ride all the way down to Dr. Babu. Okay, so we finally arrived at the school and we got to meet Dr. Babu and his family. We had an awesome meal cooked for us and we got brought to our little house area that we're going to be staying at for our trip. It's pretty nice. We've got some food. They set us up with a nice portable hotspot. It's my mother's room. Got Sean's room over here.
Hey, what's up?
And my room over here. So I think we are just going to unpack get settled, maybe work on lessons and stuff for school tomorrow. And we are meeting at 8:15 to eat breakfast and then go on the bus ride to pick up the kids. And tomorrow will be our first day of classes, so yeah, we need to get some rest. All of our time zones are completely off. I don't know what time zone I'm in right now, but
Yeah.
all right, that's it for now. Okay, so we just woke up. We getting ready at the moment. We are going to go have breakfast. We're going to come back and pack up all of our stuff that we're going to need for the day, hop on the bus to go pick up the kids, and then have our first classes.
To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity alone lies my happiness. Standard is Bible words.
actually means by a king. So a king is a man of royal position. So it says, I'm adopted by a king. And then it says, I'm adopted by royal. That we're going to learn about, his name is Zacchaeus. Very good. Now, what we're going to learn is, remember the song?
Okay, so we just had our first class. It was the third graders?
Third grade.
Third graders, and it was fun. We did the song, we wrote all the song lyrics up, then we had them make the bracelets, told them the Bible story about Zacchaeus. Yeah, I see. And we're going to walk down to a little market down here, get us some drinks, and then we'll go to lunch. We have a safari planned for this afternoon. So it should be fun.
Yeah.
All right, we just finished our first full day here at the school. We taught the third graders, which we talked about earlier.
Yep.
And we got to ride the bus with the kids to take them home and met a few of the local students. At dinner tonight, we found out that Seth is going to lead a class on video productions and editing. They're going to put up a screen for the 6th through 9th graders to do. And Joy, the administrator, Samuel's wife, wants me to talk with the pre-K and K teachers about ways to help engage the students with more play. So this will be an interesting time, nothing we planned on, but we'll make it work. We do 4th grade for our lesson that we planned on tomorrow, and then I believe we're going to the clinic to make some house calls in the afternoon.
Yeah, in the afternoon. We haven't done any house calls yet, so this should be fun. It's definitely been a pretty long day. During the day it's pretty hot, in the evenings it's rather nice and we've got some fans blowing, but
apparently the first Monday of every month the government shuts down the electricity for maintenance, which happened to be today. So in the 85-degree weather we had no fans or no electricity, so that was a little hot. to say the least. But
Yeah,
we have
it's
fans
toasty.
on now, and we're gonna do good.
Okay, we're just gonna do a little bit of work, get some rest, and get ready for tomorrow.
Yep. All right. Bye.
Okay, so we just woke up. We're getting ready. We're about to head down to breakfast, and then we'll come back, get our stuff. We are teaching the 4th graders today, and then Mom's going to talk to Miss Joy about some of the stuff that they do with teaching the younger ones back at home. And I might be teaching a film class today, maybe tomorrow, I'll have to see. And then this afternoon around 4 o'clock-ish, we'll be heading down to some medical clinics with Dr. Babu to do some stuff down there.
Yep. Sounds gonna be a fun day, and we're ready.
It's already hot.
Yeah, it is, but at least the electricity's on today,
Yep,
and we can get some fans.
it's true.
Yeah.
We'll teach it to you first, and after we teach it to you, then we're going to let you stand up because we do some movements to the song.
நான் பாட்டு வந்து சொல்லி கொடுப்பாங்க. பாடுனதுக்கு அப்புறம் நான் எல்லாரும் எந்திரிச்சு நின்னுட்டு அத ஆக்ஷன் சாங் மாதிரி பாடுவோம். ஓகேவா?
Adopted by a king. I'm adopted by a king. Get ready. I'm adopted by a king. I'm adopted by royalty. I'm adopted to the family. And so I'll sing and shout and sing. Again. Adopted by a king. I'm adopted by royalty. I'm adopted to the family. And so I'll sing and shout and sing. His name is Jesus. 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 His name is Jesus. 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 His name is Jesus. 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 His name is Jesus. Jesus is his name. Oh, na 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 na.
Okay, so we taught our class for today, and then we had lunch. It's a little different. We did a milk song as well as the song that we had planned, and then we had a girl, her name is Steffi. She was very nice, and one of the teachers who kind of translated the story better for us, which I think helped a lot of the kids to understand better sort of the message. Then we hung out. I started preparing for the class I'm going to have to teach. Shonn took a nap. And we are just about to get picked up by Samuel to go down with Dr. Babu to one of the other medical clinics and help out there for a while. So, yeah, see you then. Okay, so it is day 3 here at the medical clinic. We are going to be teaching the 5th graders today. I'm going to try to test my drone a little, and then this afternoon around 2 o'clock-ish we'll be headed to a couple medical clinics, I think 2 said. And yeah, we're currently walking up to do assembly.
This is an abbreviation for the words I will. And so I'll. And it means and so I. Alright, now watch what he does.
I'm adopted by a king.
So when he does this, this is like a crown. You know, like the crown, and on the front of the king's crown, there's the big pointy parts.
So we just taught the 5th graders, and then we had some lunch. I tested out my drone a little bit, started flying it off the 2nd story, and then we have permission to film assembly tomorrow with the drone, so that should be a lot of fun. Right now we're just resting up after we had our lunch, and here in a few minutes we'll be leaving to go to a medical clinic. We're unsure if there's going to be 1 or 2, but yeah, I think that's all we have for the evening. I'm getting the last of my stuff prepared for teaching tomorrow. I'll be teaching from 1:30 to 3 for the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th graders. Just some video stuff, so yeah, should be quite a bit of fun. Just got back from the medical clinic, and then we ate a little dinner. We're all a little tired today. It's been a long day. We're gonna finish up a couple things, do a little bit of reading, and then we will head off to bed. In the morning at 7 a.m. we will be going on a safari with Samuel, and then hopefully be back for me to be able to fly my drone over the assembly tomorrow morning. And then we have changed my video class to 11 o'clock instead of 1:30, so we can have more time in the Udi Mountains to shop and sightsee and stuff. So we're probably gonna get some rest.
Yep.
Pretty tired.
Yeah. Did you tell about how many blood pressures you took? About
2
75 people in like
Just-
an hour and a half.
Just today.
And about 75 yesterday.
Yep.
So, all right.
Okay, so it is about 6:34. It's a little earlier than normal. Here in a few minutes, about 30 minutes, we are going to go out with Samuel for a little early morning safari before we start our day, come back, eat some breakfast, film the assembly with the drone, and then teach some classes. Okay, so we went on the safari. We didn't really get to see too much. We saw some pretty waterfalls and some rivers and stuff, and got to go on this watchtower that was pretty cool. Right now we're just waiting outside, and we are about to go and get ready for teaching our classes.
Shonn and I are going to do the 6th grade, what we've been doing all week, and then Seth gets to lead a computer video making class.
Yep.
It'll be fun. He's doing 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th.
Yep. Okay, so we just finished our classes and we ate lunch. It started to pour on us walking back. I gave a little film class, so it lasted till about 12:30, and then we ate lunch, and then around 1:15 to 1:30ish, we went back to the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and I think there was 1 or 2 10th graders.
A packed classroom.
And we did the bracelets with them, and now we are waiting for Samuel to come get us to go up the Udi Mountain. You can probably hear the rain. It's pouring. Let's hope it lets off before we go up the mountain.
It's a tough ride down that mountain. I would rather it be dry than wet.
Yeah, it's gonna be scary.
Good experience though.
I'll make sure to get it on camera.
There you go. Good stuff.
Okay, it is still raining quite a bit, but we're still gonna go.
We were soaked. But here we go.
Going up to Udi. Okay, we just got back from Udi. We went around, we shopped a little, we tried to eat at the Chinese restaurant that Dr. Babu really likes, but it was closed at the moment, so we ate somewhere else. We walked around for a bit, checked out a lot of the shops. I don't think any of us bought any souvenirs there, so we'll have to go and buy some souvenirs either when we go back to Udi on Saturday or when we're coming back and stopping in some of the towns then on our way to Bangalore to fly to Paris. So we're a little tired. It's been a long day. We're going to go eat a light dinner because we ate a little bit in Udi, and then rest and get ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's our last day with classes, and we will meet with the teachers, and then we are going to medical clinic all afternoon. They said it'll be a big medical clinic. We should see about 200 patients.
Long drive.
Long drive. So
It's a lot of people's blood pressure to take.
it is. You'll double your amount so far.
Man.
We've done about 150, so you may double that.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so it is currently 8:46 in the morning. We just woke up and we ate some breakfast. It was raining really hard earlier, and I think it's still sprinkling. So we are going to see if it lets off or not, whether or not I use this camcorder or if I use the GoPro, and also whether or not it's raining. Depends if I will use my drone during assembly to get some of the shots. We'll just have to play it by ear. Today we are not teaching a class. Instead, we will be teaching the teachers at 12:30. Mom has some stuff from her school that she's going to talk about. Shonn's going to give his testimony. I think we're going to sing a little. And then this afternoon we apparently have like the biggest medical clinic we'll go to, like 200 plus people. So it's going to be a long day, but should be fun. Okay, it is currently 7:25 a.m. on, is it Saturday?
Yes.
Saturday. So 7:25 a.m. on Saturday, a little earlier than normal. We're about to head out to breakfast, and then around 8:15ish, I think they said, we're going to load up in the Jeep, and all of the kids are going to load up in the buses, and we're going up to Udi for the big picnic. We're going to play some games, mess up the bubbles, we're going to film some, maybe play with the drone. We'll have to see. And yeah, it's probably going to be a pretty long day, but it sounds like fun. Okay, so we just arrived at the lake. We're waiting for all of the kids to get off the bus and stuff. There's 60-ish people that came with us, so 2 buses worth. We're going to hop on some of the boats there behind us, and we're going to go across the lake to some big field where we're going to play some games and eat our lunch. It was like, what? About a little over a 2-hour drive down here.
Yeah.
Very bumpy, very rough, but some good views. All right.
All right.
Going, Shonn?
It's all good here.
Even though you're losing?
We're winning, capture the flag.
Oh, are you?
Well, let's just say this, we got a perfect record so far.
Yeah. 2 to me, 0 to you.
We haven't scored a thing.
What are we doing, best out of 3?
Best out of 5.
Best out of 5,
Best
all
out
right.
of 3, you'd already be winning.
I know.
A winner.
just got back from the picnic. It's been a very long day. We're all pretty tired, but it was fun. We went on a boat ride. We went and ate, had a little picnic, played capture the flag, played with the jump rope with the kids, and then stopped by at a restaurant on our way back for dinner and met with Steffi's family. And now we're finishing up packing, and then we are going to go to bed and get ready for church tomorrow morning. Okay, so this is currently our last day in India. We are finishing packing up all of our stuff, and then we're going to go eat breakfast, and then I'm pretty sure we are going to a house call with Dr. Babu, and then we'll go eat lunch, I think, and then we'll head out on our way back to Bangalore, stopping in a place to go shopping. Where are we stopping to go shopping?
I think so.
Where?
The town.
Helpful.
I don't remember, something in.
Anyway, so after that, we're on the 6-hour Jeep ride back to the airport for our flight at 2 a.m. So, yeah, it's gonna be quite the day. Okay, so we ate breakfast this morning, and we went with Dr. Babu to a house call. I can't remember her name. She was the old principal of the school. And then we went to church with them for a while. It's definitely not what I expected.
Yeah, about a 3-hour long service, and we got in there late.
And then we packed up the rest of our stuff and had an 8.5-hour drive back to Bangalore, where we are now. It is currently, what time is it? 11:43 a.m. and our flight leaves at 2. So we're going to hang out, do some shopping, and then that will be the end of our India trip.
Yep.
If you're interested in seeing what we're going to be doing in France, make sure you check out the other video that I'm going to be making covering France.